in the oven. She'd always time it so the whole house would smell like them when we got there. I hope the minister captures those little moments because they don't seem as little now. I wish the circumstances were different, but it will still be good to see you at the funeral. What am I saying? You probably won't even get this until after the funeral. I guess I just needed to write anyway. Love, Linda.
I think we really have to focus on Mom this time. I think I really want to do that. Dan, big news. Got a call from Bracket Books in Eugene and they want you to do a reading from Windsong. Maybe even some Q&A, some book signings, all that good stuff. I think you should do it. In fact, I'm going to be pretty pissed if you don't. Bracket is a big outlet, so if this goes well, orders for the notebook will definitely go up. I don't need to remind you how long it's been since Stramer's Way came out. If you don't keep your name out there, no one will even notice when you finish the notebook, whatever it's called. Hell, speaking of the new one, why don't you read some of it too? No, don't do that. Maybe the second chapter you sent me last month. That one was pretty good. Bracket Books, Eugene, the 21st. See you there, Paul. You know the long game, right? Nailing this one could mean a bigger advantage in the real book. Oh no, does that mean either this is gonna collide with the funeral or that fun flying plane thing? Oh god. This is really important though, so that should be the compromise. I'm sorry, kid. You're not gonna be happy about this. Call Paul first thing tomorrow morning. Any possible way to move it? Is this thing announced yet? Exactly.
Hey, little guy.
Oh, hi. One nightmare like happens all the time.
Hi, Mom.
Uh-oh. Explore your memories. Woo! Oh, stop. Now I want Christmas bread too. Or whatever it's called. Uh-oh.
Just be here for me.
Lynn, I'm so sorry. Tell me what I can do.
Just be here for me.
Uh-oh. Oh, this is gonna be... This is good. This is not gonna be good. This is not gonna be good. This is gonna be a difficult one. Anything in the kitchen? Who moved the alcohol? Stop moving that. Oh, oh, come here. No, no. You, lady. What do I say? Oh no. Explore your memories. Okay. Oh, it's just there.
Stared at a blank canvas again today. Got a few strokes in, but I don't like any of them and I'll probably paint over them tomorrow. It's so frustrating going into that room every day and trying to keep working. It's easy to get out of the house for errands or go for a hike, but none of that helps the work as much as being around other artists. I'm not gonna give up. Maybe I can use this feeling in my new piece. Definitely. I'll try that out tomorrow.
Yeah, I like your spirit. I like that lady. Very good. Try to stay positive. Very good. Learn from her, chat. Important. Where's the kid? Hi. Up in heaven? Yes. Oh, she's telling him about Grandma who died, didn't she?
Is she in heaven?
I'm sure she is, honey.
Okay.
I walked out to the bluff to remember Grandma Joe and say goodbye. And on the way back, I started thinking about what it really means to have a family, to make that your focus. She seemed to take such joy in being surrounded by her family, providing for them, taking care of them. I hope I never took that for granted. When I got back to the house, a question hit me that I can't get out of my head. What will Tommy think about Dan and me when he gets older? And what if Tommy has kids of his own? I can't even begin to think of myself as a grandmother. I haven't even been a mother for that long, and I'm still feeling my way through what it means to be a good one. At least I'll always have an example. I miss you, Grandma Joe, and I'll never forget you. I promise.
No. Don't do that. That was emotional. Kids. My goodness. I doubt there will be anything in the bathroom at any point in this game. I'm calling it right now. Oh, there we go.
Most of you here knew my grandmother. For those who didn't, I truly wish you had. She was an example for all of us. Her warmth, her caring, and her smile were impossible to forget. It's still hard for me to believe she's gone. Without her, the world is...
Stop that! It's already said!
They've got to be able to move it.
Oh, hi, honey. Hey, Mom.
Oh no. Joe's funeral's the same day as the signing in Eugene, and Paul says they can't move it. He'll understand if I bail because he knows Linda, but Grovefield is a different story. They won't give a damn why I missed it. They'll just get a memo and put it in a spreadsheet somewhere and write me off just a little bit more. And it's not just the timing. If I do the reading, I've got to get that chapter in shape. It's not even remotely ready for anyone to see it. Can't worry about what Paul says. He's my agent. He's supposed to stroke me. And what about Tommy?
Okay, I'm not worried about Tommy at all. I am worried about Linda, though. About the wife. Hey, Farm Walker! Severely belated morning from Canada. I'll take it. Thank you, and hello. Okay. Where is... Oh, hello. Oh boy. Yeah, he wants to go there, but maybe... Yeah, well, this just... He has to understand that, you know, sometimes things happen and... Yeah. Okay.
Oh, hi, honey.
Hey, Mom.
He needs to call and buy a ticket if he's coming to the funeral. Yes, he needs to do that.
Miss her.
The magazine says there's gonna be tons of planes. That is lovely, but I don't care. You, what do you want? Do some Sherlock work on the chapter first. Yes, that will be the compromise. So,
I
call.
don't even know how to start.
How am I gonna do this again? Sorry, I forgot. Do I have to dive into your head and then... Woo! Phone? Phone? Phone. No? Yeah, I'm gonna choose her this round. This is too important. Yes. Selecting a phone will choose Linda's resolution for this chapter. Dan and Tommy will be disappointed. However, if you discover... Yup. Doing this. I'm not... No, this is happening. Okay. Compromise was working on that chapter. which I think is a good compromise. Because he can still work on his book, but also be there for his wife, which is, at this point in time, is a very important chapter. I mean, the planes are cool, but, you know, we can always do something else later. Let's whisper in his ears again. I know we can do it together, Chad. Okay, not him. That would be very creepy. Okay, let's go. Hi, Dan. Dan couldn't bear the thought of Linda going to the funeral alone, so he bought a ticket and flew to Denver with her. The funeral was hard for Linda, but having Dan there made it easy to bear. They stayed up last night. Late the night of funerals, Linda told Dan stories about Grandma Joe, and they talked maybe a little. I need more time to read this! But that was good. Dan talked Paul into a compromise. He worked on the chapter and sent it to Paul as soon as he could. Then Paul would try to talk brackets to including it. An extra in there curled up. The same his personal appearance, but still be. Yes! Good! Yes! Awesome. When Dan told Tommy they wouldn't be able to go to the show, Tommy had a crying fit and tried to tear up the magazine. It worried his parents he hadn't thrown a fit like that for almost a year. It was exactly the kind of thing they'd hoped to avoid by spending the summer in such a quiet, peaceful place. I agree, but Grandma died. He needs to learn this. I'm sorry, things happen. And that's how the Kaplan's first month at the house on the cliff came to an end? Okay. Dan sent a work in progress to his agent, who was glad to see that Dan had gotten back on track. They were both hopeful that Dan could maintain his focus and write a book that delivered on the promise of his work so far. Okay. A few nights later, Dan and Linda got a babysitter and drove into town for a date. They spent more than they should have on a bottle of wine and had such a good time that they didn't notice everyone else leaving. When they finally realized they were the last ones in the restaurant, they apologized and left after giving their waiters a generous tip. Nice! Uh-oh. The next day, Dan made good on his promise to take Tommy to the woods and look for arrowheads. So they drove to the site of a Swiss law settlement and got to work. Dan and Tommy had fun digging around in the dirt, getting messy and looking for artifacts. They found a handful of arrowheads, which Tommy proudly showed to his mother when they got home. Yes! Nice! They still had 2 more months on the coast, and their story was just beginning. Okay, I am happy so far. Life's tough, little punk. It can be. Okay. Full house. We're gonna have a party. A friend of Dan's was coming to visit something. Whee! Okay, we're gonna have a friend over. Guy, probably not expecting to hear from you, were you? You know, I'm all about surprises. Look, we're gonna head up the coast next weekend. We're doing the drive from LA to Seattle. I have an interview up there on Tuesday, and Kelly has a friend who's gonna introduce her to some casting people from Vancouver. Came across at your place on the way up. You'll be pulling through next Friday. I was thinking we could use it as an excuse to jam on our books. I want to see your new stuff, and I have a draft I want you to take a look at. I'm way beyond knowing what's good or not with my work, so I could really use your advice. And you know I'll give it to you straight about your new book. Is there a title yet? Could be an impromptu writer's workshop, I guess. Anyway, I think it'll be fun. Let me know. Okay. Cool. Oh boy. Okay. Honey, I'm sorry it's been so long since my last letter, but we've been all over the place. Have you gotten settled into that big house yet? I hope getting away from everything has been a help for you and Dan. I'm writing because, speaking of getting away, your father and I are going to take a road trip. I found some good AARP deals, and with your father only working part-time, it wasn't very hard to arrange time off. It's been too long since our last trip. I've always enjoyed chances of changes of scenery, and as you're hopefully learning, it can be just the thing a marriage needs. Lord knows it helped us. The trip won't take us close enough to the shore to come visit, I'm sorry to say, and if you write back, we'll be gone before your letter arrives. We'll call if one of our motels has long distance, but if we don't get a chance to call, send me love to Dan and Thomas. You know your father and I want the best for you all, okay? Love, Mom! That wasn't... Okay, you could have just, called then instead of right, but okay. Oh, look at that! He's having fun. Good.
Yeah, alright.
I wanted to see the plane so bad. Why didn't Daddy take me? Well, because Grandma died.
Can Davy sleep over?
Let me call his mommy.
Sure he can.
Hey, honey.
Hey, Mommy.
Hello. Come here.
I thought Tommy was sleeping with us.
I'm checking to see if this is a fold-out.
I thought Tommy was sleeping with us.
Hey, Gigala! Hi! Hello. What's this? Check sofa call, Chamber of Commerce, hotels in town, double check T&K trip when Dan gets back. Okay. Oh, that's nice. Look, it's happy little clouds. She's getting better. Nice.
Hey, Tommy.
Meow. Ah, nice. See, happy drawings. I'm okay with this kid. He's doing all right.
I'm faster.
I talked to Davy's parents and they're okay with him sleeping over. They said they'd take care of Tommy some weekend in return. I know the timing isn't great, but maybe we can work something out. Let's talk when you get up. Okay.
Good news. Mom called today with a change of plans. They made better time on the first leg of the trip than they expected, and they're coming to visit. Bad news, they want to come this weekend. Did Dan tell Tynan they could stay here for sure, or is that still up in the air? I'll ask after dinner. She sounded cheerful enough on the phone, though I can't help wondering if they took this trip because they hit another rough patch. I hope not. I hope they just want to see Tommy and have a classic Mears family feast. Though maybe seeing how they've ended up will be good perspective for Dan and me. Speaking of which, Dad better not get nosy. I've told him 1,000,000 times that my marriage is not his business. Maybe I'll try the thing Christine told me. When someone asks you something private, just say, "Why do you ask?" Put it back on them and see if they've actually got a reason to get into your business. Yeah, I've got to remember to try that. We'll see how he answers that one.
Oh. That won't make Dad very happy, but might make the kid happy. But then maybe not a sleepover? Oh, difficult.
Can't beat me.
Didn't want to bother you while you were working, but didn't want to forget again. Been meaning to ask, have you found any ponds on your hikes, creeks? No rush, just curious. Interesting. Did we? Yeah, we read that. Okay.
Having fun today? Uh-huh.
I took Tynan up on the book jam. He hasn't seen a word of my new book, and fresh eyes are priceless. He bailed me out on Tramer's Way. I hope he understands how much of that book worked because of him. I still remember when we were walking to the pond, and he had the idea about using newspaper clips and police reports. Of course, no matter how many times I tell interviewers it was his idea, they just keep giving me the credit. Maybe they just want the tidy auteur version. Oh well, can't change that. Let's just hope he has an idea for this one too. Friday can't get here soon enough.
Okay, from what I'm thinking now, I think it's good to focus on the kid and the dad. I'd like to go with mom, but the parents might cause extra problems with this whole marriage thing. And they just, you know, they're doing great, so I don't want to throw a wrench into that. Also, we got that one letter that was in the kitchen. It said, "Oh, you know what? We're doing our own thing. Don't write back because we're gone." So you know what, Mom and Dad, we'll see you at the funeral probably. So I think we're good. The VA in this game is really good. It is. It's nice, emotional. So we had all this, right? No, not yet. Yeah, it's important he has this sleepover. I'm really... I want him to have that sleepover. I also want Dad to work at this book, because he made the compromise last time.
Paul was mad, but he understood. It helped that I threw him a bone with the quarterly idea. I think it appealed to his competitive nature. He said he wasn't sure it would work, but I knew he was sandbagging. He probably took it as a personal challenge and called Brackett to pitch the idea as soon as we hung up.
Okay, that's good. That's good. Wait, was there more? Mom. Oh, that was it.
I thought Tommy was sleeping with us.
What's that ugly sweater? Nope. Bye, Snaky. Thank you for dropping by. Thank you. Okay. We can use the blue sheets to make a sofa fort. Oh, this guy. I love you. Yes. I'm gonna make this happen. First, let's see what Dad thinks. Dad. Dad. Dad, right? Oh, there you are. Come here. Woo! Fresh advice. Oh, we don't have everything from you yet. Oh no. What am I missing from you? Maybe your office.
I took Tynan up on the book jam. He hasn't seen a word of my new book in
Switch down memories from our clues. Oh, stay here. No, give me. Come here. Come here. Da 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 da. Do da. Ah.
He can sleep with us. He can sleep with us.
What about Tommy?
Checking these fishing poles might... Maybe we could find a pond.
Here we go.
Ugh. I don't know what to do.
Hey, honey, what you doing?
I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I think I'm gonna go with the kid first. Blue sheets. Hey, Joko! Hi! Hello! Hello! Okay, and then we need those fishing poles as a compromise. Because Dad does need to work on that book. Let's whisper in his ear again, shall we? Yes. Come on, Dad. You know what to do. You know what's best. And pick up some beer. Dan knew how important it was for Tommy to play with friends his age, so he grabbed the sheets and gave Tommy a few tips on the fine importance of structural engineering and self-effort construction. When Davy came over, the two boys stayed up watching TV and eating ice cream past their bedtimes, laughing and playing until they ran out of steam and passed out in the fort. Yes! Nice! Dinah and Kelly were surprised to find that they weren't the only guests that weekend, but they still were glad to have a place to stay. Dan and Dinah didn't get as much time to work on their books as they wanted, though they did trade a handful of high-level ideas. Good. Linda never thought she'd be upset about not wearing the hideous sweater her parents had given her last Christmas, but she found herself eyeing it sadly. When her mother called and Linda had to break the news, she heard a hitch in her mother's voice that worried her. She tried to find out if her parents were okay, but her mother made a comment about how much a long-distance call cost and cut the conversation short. Well, sweetie, that is not your problem. Let that go. Vacation! Yes!
I got it.
Opportunities! It was summer, and summer was the time something. Boop. Home to a stunning display of natural beauty, Ochoko National Forest is a perfect destination for hunters, wilderness enthusiasts, and weekend campers alike. One-of-a-kind rock formations provide exciting challenges for climbers. The many canyons offer scenic hiking experiences, and the swimming opportunities are many. Located less than 5 hours from Portland and less than 6 from the Central Coast, Ochoko is perfect for a summer getaway. For more information or to request a brochure, please call the ranger station at Hello. Yay, Blanket Fort! Perfect. That was a good decision. I think we have to focus on Mom this time and a little bit on Dad. I mean, the kid did get a nice sleepover, so... Hi, what's this? Blast off at Booster Bay. Come enjoy all the excitement of Booster Bay this weekend. We have a very special discount for all the young astronauts out there. Oh no. Children under the age of 12 who bring their official Booster Bay Astrojet get free admissions to the park. Take a flight to remember on our world famous rocket coaster. Explore the inner workings of 3... Oh, cotton candy! Sorry. Take a flight to remember on our world famous rocket coaster. Explore the inner workings of 3 model spacecraft in our educational city in the sky. Treat yourself to burgers, ice cream, cosmic cotton candy, and more in the food court of the future. There's never been a better time to visit Booster Bay, and you can't beat the price. Oh man! I want to go there! Oh, that is so mean! Game?
Anne, what's the latest with you? I hope you're doing better than I am. I'm going a little stir crazy. Dan loves it here, but he's just writing all day long, so he could be anywhere. I could use a change of scenery. I've walked every trail in the woods and even started a few of my own. It's great getting away from the city, but I wouldn't exactly call this roughing it. Tommy's certainly having a good time exploring the woods. Sometimes we go together, and if I'm in the studio, he knows he can play outside where I can see him, and to stay away from the cliff. Do you remember when we were kids trying to jump the creek in the woods behind the house? I think Tommy's getting into that phase now, climbing trees and all that. Oops, I got a little carried away there. You probably don't need to hear about all of our outdoor adventures. Sorry about that. Well, let me know how you're doing. Love, Linda.
Okay, it seems like Tommy is doing well, but Mom needs to get out, so maybe we need to focus on Mom. It depends on what Dad has going on right now. Oh, that's much better. Look, he's smiling. He's smiling. That's very good. That is very, very good. Okay.